Hello and welcome to the Principles of Programming series. Today we're going to finish up Chapter 5 in the Java Labs. And Chapter 5, Java Lab 5-7 is validating user input. Validating user input. So this one is pretty complex and it's going to cause a lot of, what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk through it and then I'm going to go ahead and just finish up. Probably have to dilly-dally around it a little bit. It's going to be a short video, but it's going to be a lot of pause, so it'll be short to you. But anyway, let's go ahead and smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Thanks again for watching the video, and let's look into what it's asking us to do. Alright, so in this tab, you will make additions to a Java program provided the program is a guessing game. A random number between 1 and 10 generated in the random. The user enters a number between 1 and 10, trying to guess the correct number. If the user guesses correctly, the program congratulates the user, and then the loop that controls guessing numbers exits. Otherwise, the program also asks the user if they want to guess again. If the user enters yes or Y, they can guess again. If the user enters N, the loop exits. You can see the Y or N in the Sentinel value that controls the loop. Note that the entire program has been written for you. You need to add code that validates correct input, which is Y or N. When the user is asked if they want to guess a number and a number is in the range of a 1 through 10, when the user is asked to guess a number. So comments have been included in the code to help you identify where the loops should be written. Write the loops that validate input at all spaces in the code where the user is asked to provide input. The program can be executed several times to ensure the random number is changing. So let's go and see our whole code. Alright. So let's see where we can start. Let's go with prime, keep going. That one looks good. So validate input. So validate input while keep going, enter a loop if you want to play. This is let me do this. Alright, so validate input, this is the same as that. I'll keep going to Y equals 0, 0, that looks right. But this should be a for loop. Alright, let me go ahead and work on this and I'll come back with a solution or a possible solution and kind of walk through it if I can remember where we were. Alright, so validating input, we got while keep going, line 21 and 22, while keep going to compare to Y, yes, and we got exclamation point equals 0, then we have the double ends or double ampersands, keep going, compare to no or N, and same as exclamation point equals 0. So there's no semicolon in there, but then we went to the next line. Keep going, joint option pane. You can copy and paste that with the one up top here. From line 19 is the same one, but spacing will help you stay organized for the indentation like I have it. Okay, let's see, everything else looks good. Let's go down to the next one. So as we scroll down further to validate input is only the next thing we need. The next validate input was the next thing we need to change. So the one here on line 20 on mine, if you keep the same spacing, you'll be able to follow the line. So on line 30, we'll put that in there. Taking me a few minutes to come up with it. Alright, so here we have our validate input. So we did a while loop, while user number is less than 1 and user number, or user number is greater than 10. Then we got our brackets, so remember there was semicolon needed because we're going to bracket that. And then string number equals, you can copy and paste your J option show. Please try again. So if you do copy it, make sure you put please try again instead of this response. So you copy the first part, J option, and then you got to parse username equals integer dot parse int, and then string number at your semicolon. Then you can close that bracket. All right. So once again, we hit number 30 on line to line 34 to include the brackets. While username is less than 1 or username is greater than 10, bracket, and string number equals the option pane, show input dialog. Number must be in the range of 1 to 10. Please try again. Make sure you use your colons, your space, quotes, then your semicolon. Then user number equals integer dot parse int, string number, semicolon. All right, so scroll down and see what else we need to change. So test it. If number equals number, we got another one. Keeping equals in, system out print. You are a genius. That's correct. I can't argue with that one. All right, and then else. Keep going. So validate input one more time, and I'll give you some time to do this, so I won't keep you on this video forever because this takes time for me to come up with. But bear with me. Alright, after some trial and error and some kicking around, this is what I came up with for the validate input. While keep going to compare Y, same. So this is very similar. I probably could have copied and pasted the one from line 20. But you can compare that. Only thing is, yeah, and it is the same, and then keep going underneath. Invalid response, same thing. So you could have saved some time by copy and paste that one from line 20. I'll keep going, blah blah. All right, let's see if it runs. I'm gonna go ahead and drag this over. See, we haven't tried it yet. Fingers crossed. Let's see what we got. Looks like guess number. All right, so let's just tell us what number to guess. Do you want to guess a number? Enter Y or N Y. So nope, it didn't give us that. Let's calculate it, see if we did it right or did it wrong. Right, so yeah. This could have went either way. I thought I had everything right, or probably double did something because it's a lot of repetitive code. That's good if you want to copy and paste, but not so much on a longer program. And it's not showing any syntax errors, so glad about that. Not having too much luck on these Java ones. Hopefully we'll get it right on C++ and or Python, so not too bad on it. But maybe we did get 100%, but give it some more time. I'll pause it and give you the results. So we got an 85.71. Program can be executed several times. Yeah, I didn't get it to ask the question. Generate a different random number. So I'll look at it one more time and I'll see what I can get out of it and come right back to you. Give it another go. I moved a few things around, but take a good look at 20, actually 21. I did the spacing a little different so I can see it better, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. But for 21 on down to 49 is where we made changes altogether. So you can use that. Let's see if this runs. If not, we'll be happy with 87.51, and we'll try to catch it on the back end. And we got nothing. Still the same. I got a lower score than I did the first time. Well, let's check that out before we dip out. So yeah, some of these longer ones on Java is, but like I said, we'll try to get it on C++. Checking my brackets. Usually, if the brackets are out of whack, you'll be the first to know. There'll be errors in there in your code. But still waiting for that to finish up. And along the way, I'll do that as well. If I get one that's causing a lot of time, we get whatever score we can get. We'll move on through it. And once I post all the videos, do all the assignments that you must do, the homework and labs, then I'll go back through the ones that I couldn't solve and try to resolve them and spend a little more time on them. So if I'm able to solve them, have enough time. See, this one's got 100% on the grade, but it still wouldn't let me do that. But it's 100. So take a good look at this code. I'll scroll it for you a little bit slowly. So from 21, don't remember exact changes I made. We opened it all the way up so you can save it, or you can pause as you look at it and do it on yours. So you should be able to get 100. It might even run correctly on yours, but at the very least, you should be able to get 100 points on the calculation and submit it. So from line 21, this is the first one that has to be changed, or 22, I should say. This area has to be added. I know everywhere it says validate input, but check the other lines. Validate input. I remember doing this one, and I did it so many times I don't remember exactly what I changed. So here's 49, all the way down to 49 with this bracket. That's as far as you have to change anything between there. So 21, 22 to line 49. And if your spaces are like mine, you can line them up by line number. That's why I try to talk about the line number. Makes it easier for you to follow. Quick. Alright, so that's it for the Java assignments in Chapter 5, thank God. So thanks for joining, thanks for viewing the video. Please smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Leave a comment. And if you have something to add, you can leave a comment, especially if it's going to help. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe so you can easily navigate through the channels, through the videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, thanks again, and have a wonderful day.